Hi everyone. Hi Adama. Good evening. How was your day? Hope fine. Good evening, Ada. Hope you're doing fine. How are you doing? Good evening. So I'm just going to wait a little bit more for a few people to join us. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Thanks for joining. Thanks for jumping on. Hope you all had a great day. It's been a long time. Hi everyone, good evening. Hope you're all doing fine. It's been a while. Just wanted to say hi to everyone and hope you're all doing fine. Season greetings to everyone watching me right now. Merry Christmas in advance and happy prosperous new year in advance. We are all preparing for that now. Hi Vivian, Uche Okafo, good evening, thanks for joining. Ogogo, Austin Black, good evening, I'm fine. I'm in Germany. So how are you all preparing for Christmas and the end of year? It has been an amazing year so far, and the most important thing is for us to look back into the year and just think back and see what we've done 2018. You know, sometimes it's good for you to just sit down and look back and see what you've done. Just reflect back from the 1st of 2018 till today. We just have a few days to go and this year will be over. I hope you all spent 2018 very well. Hope you all did amazing things for yourself, not just for yourself, also for your loved ones, also for people around you, your neighbors. That's the most important thing. You can't say you're successful when you've not touched lives. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You can't say you are a successful person when you have not touched lives, when you've not changed lives. So it's always good to always look back at where you're coming from and reflect and think and say, wow, I've spent my time well, you know. I've spent my time touching people's life. I've spent my time helping people one way or the other. It's amazing. 2018 is ending beautifully. Seriously, we are all in good health. We are alive. We are all alive. But if you look back and maybe you watch back from on the 1st of this year, there are so many people that started this race with us. Many are gone, you know. But today you're still very fine. You're alive. You're breathing. You're not sick. You're not on that hospital bed. It's an amazing year, right? It's a beautiful year. You're ending the year well. And that's my wish for everyone. Good health, sound health, you know, sound mind. Along the line, you touch lives. Thank you, Austin. There's nothing much to know about me. I'm just a mommy, stay-home mom. I've got 3 kids by the grace of God. My first child is actually 7. And I have a daughter of 5 years, and my little boy is 2, almost it will be 3 by March. So there's nothing much about me. That's just like every other person out there. My name is Blessing. So yeah, nothing much. I'm married. I stay in Germany and I'm a stay-home mom at the moment. Also, studying. And I stay on Facebook. You see, you see my post a lot on Facebook because this is actually my job. I'm on Facebook trying to empower my fellow women, my fellow African women, to empower them to do something different. We can't just be that ordinary woman, being at home, not doing anything, or maybe doing something you don't like. Yeah, I used to be a stay-home mom, which I'm still a stay-home mom. Truth be said, I'm still a stay-home mom, but I'm doing something different from my home, from using my phone, spending my time wisely. And I think it's a very good thing to do, to spend your time wisely. You can't get your time back. Any time spent is spent. You can't get it back. So now it depends on what you do with your time. Time is precious. You can't buy time. You can't turn, many of us wish that we can turn back the hands of time. But you can't turn back the hands of time. Every minute you spent on earth, you should let it count. Make it count. I used to be on Facebook. I used to be on, YouTube, watching people's videos. Being on Facebook, having fun, which I'm still having fun. But I joined Facebook 2011. That was when I had my first child. And, being outside your family, abroad where your family are not really, close by. I wanted my family to see my newborn baby. So that was the reason why I joined Facebook. And that was 2011. 2011, I stayed on Facebook. I was posting pictures. I was liking pictures. I was commenting on pictures. I was sharing posts. But trust me, guys, at the end of the day, I never get paid for one day for doing those things. I did that for, I think, 5 years. From 2011 to 2016. That's 5 years. I did that for 5 whole years. I didn't get paid one day for doing all those things. And then 2016, good evening, Jelly Godwin. Thanks for joining. 2016, I decided to do something different. Guys, don't be afraid of change. That's one thing many of us are so afraid of. Change. We are afraid of falling. We are afraid of failing. If you don't try it at all, it's already failure. If you ask me, there's no harm in trying new things. There's no harm in opening your being open to opportunities, being open to ideas. One thing that we all are, everyone is always afraid. I know, but sometimes you need to take that risk to make a difference in your life. So 2016, I took a total different step. I said yes to an amazing opportunity, like being able to watch my kids and earn on Facebook. Guys, I still that same thing I was doing for 5 years without getting paid for. I started doing it 2 years ago, and I'm getting paid for them. I'm getting paid for posting on Facebook. I'm getting paid for commenting. It's just like a job right now. And some people might see it like, oh, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it do make sense, because that's actually what I do. And then at the end of the month, I get paid, and that's the opportunity I'm sharing to my fellow women that are on Facebook, time is very precious. That 1 minute you spend, let it count, make it count. Don't waste it. How many years have you been on Facebook? If you want to be on social media, you should get paid for it. That time you spend on social media, it should be paid for. Use your time wisely, and there are lots of things you can do with your time. It might not be my business, the kind of business I'm doing, mine, the one I'm doing might be for you, and it also might, it might not be for you, but maybe there's something out there for you that is just for you. So spend your time wisely. That's what I'm trying to tell people this evening. Spend your time wisely. The year is coming to an end. We are all planning for new things, new adventure, new, we are being, opening up our minds again, because it's a new year is coming. This year is it's ending, and we are all planning for new year. Remember, last year you planned for this year, so sit down and think back. Those things you planned for to achieve this year, those things you plan to do this year, if you did those things. If you didn't, it's time for you to, start replanning it, and make sure you do it 2019. It's very important. How many lives you're touching along the way is important. This opportunity I said yes to 2 years ago, now carrying women, about 200 women along me, trying to tell them what to do, coach them, showing them the things I did that has helped me, be successful in what I'm doing. It's a step I took that made it so. It's a yes that I said 2 years ago that made it so. And it's just about you trying to spend that time wisely. Plan how you spend your time. Many people will be like, I don't think I can do anything, I can't add anything to what I'm doing right now because I don't have time. I'm this, I'm that, I'm doing that. We all know we are in Europe. We all know how, stressful the system can be. We all know how, you lack time because of the system. It's like that. Especially when you have kids. It's either you're going here and there, or you're attending to, one thing or the other. But one thing remains, that every person have just 24 hours a day. It now depends on what you use your 24 hours for. I'm very busy all through the day, being committed to so many things that I'm doing, but I still bring at that time, no matter how little the time is. If it's just 1 hour I put into what I'm doing, it's something. You know why? Because at the end of the month, that 1 hour, I get paid for it, doing what I'm doing. And what we call it is extra, income. It's not your main income. So I tell people, if you are interested in earning extra income, like 200 extra is something, like 300 euro extra is something, 500 euro extra is something. What is it? Extra. It's not your main income, because that 200 can do something in the family. You don't really need to stay on Facebook all through the day to do that. It's all about you investing your time, organizing yourself well, and spending that little time to do that thing that yield results. Little time. Good evening, Tinada. Thanks for joining. So 2018 anyway, 2018 is gone. 2019 is a new year. Is nobody know what 2019 hold for everyone. I pray that it holds good things for us, good tidings. So all I'm trying to tell you this evening is to be open to new opportunities. Don't be afraid of change. At least, something different. When you do something different and it didn't work for you, then it's not for you. At least you tried. You know what I mean? At least you tried. It's not just being afraid of trying at all. At least you tried, you did your best, you tried your best, and it didn't work for you, then you know it's not for you. Rather than just sitting down there feeling like, no, I can't do all these things she does on Facebook. Oh, I don't have that time. Girls, I don't have time too. Seriously, I'm very busy. I'm very, very busy, but I still break out that time to do what I have to do. So 2019, like I said, if you want to earn extra income, that's the time for you to start now. You don't really have to wait till on the 1st of January to start whatever you want to do. You can actually start now and learn about the business, get trainees, and then you can kick off your business 2019. By the end of 2019, you might look back and say, wow, I'm happy I did this. You know, give yourself 1 year and look into it and say how much you earned being on Facebook for 1 year compared to the years you've been on Facebook or Instagram and you don't get a cent at the end of the year. Think about how many years you've been on Facebook. Guys, like I said, I spent 5 years being on Facebook without earning a cent. But 2 years of being on Facebook I've earned. And this is something that anybody can do. It doesn't take much. Like, I don't have 2 heads. We all have 1 head, 2 eyes, 2 hands. You know, so you can actually get trained and start doing something different. Use your time wisely come 2019. It's not time for play. There's no time for however it is, let it be. You know, however it is, let it just be like that. You have to do something different. Unless you just don't want, like, I don't know the word to use, you know. It's always good to try something different. You know, try new things, embrace new opportunities, because you never can tell, that could be where your blessing is hidden. So you have to try new things to unfold that hidden blessings that is waiting for you. Alright guys, so yeah, it's been a very long time. I'm very happy, you know, talking to you guys, and I hope we are going to see much of ourselves next year by God's grace. God's, you know, just hoping that God will grant us safe entrance to 2019, because this race of 2018 is not yet finished, so we have a few days to go, and it has been an amazing year. So hope you all had a blessed 2018, and we are hoping that 2019 will be much better for all of us. Okay, so guys, use your time wisely. I just wanted to say hi to all of you, and also to encourage those that are sitting, I don't know what to do, or you're in a situation whereby you're tired, you don't know how to break out. You just have to be courageous and always, you know, be open to new opportunities, because your blessing might just be there. So try new things, don't be scared of change, and yeah, things might just turn out well for you. So guys, have a lovely evening. That was what I just wanted to drop this evening. The point is spend your time wisely and be open to new opportunities. So that is it. So thank you all for joining this evening. Good evening, Mirabelle. Hope you had a lovely day. I'm leaving now. So guys, we'll see in 2019. Oh my god, what's today's date? Today is 12. Definitely we'll see again before the end of this year. So have a lovely Christmas celebration, and I'm wishing you a wonderful new year in advance. So have a lovely evening guys. Bye.